So what, he's like a general or some shit? I gotta ask you what he was.
I think he was a sergeant.
Yeah, he's something like that. Jail was something like that.
He supplied the weapons, I think.
Oh, he's a gunsmith?
Yeah. Supplied weapons. I forgot what it's called. The proper term for that shit.
Yeah, they got so much fucking names and so much jobs in the army to do, bro.
God.
For real.
But he was across seas and all that. Like,
bro. What's up?
That's the thing. They could just sit that shit's like jail. They send you anywhere.
Yeah.
Like that shit's the fact.
Facts. This nigga be like, yeah, nigga sending me to Africa. Like, what?
No.
Yeah.
he's like, yo, you gonna sign up? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stay out here and be a rapper, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
That's what you said?
I should have signed up. But I ain't see myself in the army though. But in the long run, it paid off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't for everybody.
Man, we always say that shit. Yeah, we should have did this, we should have did that. And sometimes that shit be keeping you stuck too, bro. I'm telling you, I hate that shit. Sometimes even with me, like I be like, man. But I don't stay there too long though. I could honestly say that, like, even though I might think it, I won't stay in that too long. It was like, man, fuck that shit. It already happened. You know you can't do nothing about it. You can't go back. You gonna try to just make yourself feel comfortable by soaking, man, it's over. Get the fuck up and shut the fuck up.
What I'm gonna do now?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I talk to myself, bro. So sometimes when I be talking to niggas, they be like, yo, why you talking to me? Bro, I swear to God on my mother, that's the way I hear it in my head, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro.
Like I try not to dwell on the past and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. I should have fucked you up. Get some shit.
You stay in the past.
Yeah, hell yeah. Word, bro.
Word
The
up.
mind is so, that's what I said, your mind is so fucking powerful. This shit is like,
Son, you see what the world do? Computers and all that. That shit. The TV. That shit still amazes me. That's why I just sit there and watch that shit. Like, yo, how you get the picture to come through the wire? Like, yo, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you ain't see in Africa though, they niggas is making TVs without no cord or nothing.
yo, we the original man.
Yo, they said they using some material that's can't be found nowhere in the world. Like how they got diamonds and pearls and all them minerals that come from the earth and they use it as jewelry. They got some material over there that they using to make those TVs. The nigga don't got no cord, nothing hooked up, no Wi-Fi, nothing, just a screen, and they can do all of that.
You seen the African gym when they be in the village? They be having like
Dumb niggas is brawling. They be using car parts for weights and shit.
Word up.
But some of them be looking like they cement. They be making shapes of shit and cement it and then use it like that. Yeah, them niggas is different. That food that they eating, bro, they don't take steroids. And then some of those foods that we have naturally have steroids in them. Like breadfruit is one of them. Have a natural steroid. They was telling you Usain Bolt, he couldn't eat it because of the steroid in it.
That's a fact.
If our body eats some of their food, we get sick. You know what I'm saying?
You feel so? Nah. Y'all might get sick. Because, let me say this. The people that eat fucked up might get sick.
Like,
but the niggas that care about what they eat and put certain things in your body, they gonna be used to that type of shit.
Like, I don't know what they be eating.
For me, if I go, like my shorty grilled out some burgers on the grill like 2 weeks ago. I ate one. Fucked up, nigga. You heard me that last week for like I couldn't. Using the bathroom and all that. I remember me getting worse than that, but I guess because it was only one joint I ate, it probably didn't fuck with me that much. But I only fucked with it because it was on the grill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She grilled, that shit was burnt. You know what I'm saying? But I tried it out and yeah, that's what happens. But that's why I said it would be reversed. So if I ate something like what you saying now, I'll be good. Because I love breadfruit. But if you ate it, you'd be like, this shit is nasty. I'm telling you, you wouldn't like it, but I'm used to it. And that shit is mad good, bro. You ever eat a breadfruit and go work out, nigga? You be bending the bar, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you, it happened to me. To this day, niggas be like, yo, my nigga, you bent the bar, bro. A barbell, bro. Because I was putting so much fucking weights on this shit.
What's in it that give it the natural steroid?
Research that, though. But okay. I forgot the name of it, but the steroid has a name.
Okay.
It's a natural steroid. God made steroid. So if we know it's breadfruit, imagine how much other. A lot of plants, other fruits and stuff have it, but on small increments.
Yeah.
The breadfruit just have it in a larger increment. So yeah, it's gonna affect you. And I feel, like I said, I could feel it.
How is that? How is it grown?
From slips actually. So it come a plant, kind of like how bananas grow. A plant, and then little ones start coming on the bottom of it, all around it.
I never
You
even
can
tried
just
it.
chop them off, put them in a pot, and then regrow it that way. But that's how I see breadfruit come from slips.
Okay.
Like we
But remember too, it's a breadfruit, so I think it's like some type of seed inside of it. I think you could use that too. But I usually know the slips is easier because they already grow up. So once you cut it and put it in some nice moist soil, then the roots will just start going crazy in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or you can soak it in some water for a little bit and then till the roots come in and put it in some dirt.
And the tree that grow up, nothing grows on that shit.
Yeah, breadfruit.
Oh, so it'd be up at the.
Yeah,
Okay.
the baby slits. Like if you wanted to have your own, that's what I'm talking about. That come from the bottom.
Oh, okay.
That you chop off.
Copy.
But
Okay.
breadfruits hang from it like apples. Like
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're the same size as apples too. Or-
Hell no. They probably buy like 5-6 times an apple.
Okay.
Breadfruits is like
that's what my mother bought was
Oh, okay.
breadfruit.
nah
Oh.
apple, oranges, and
Apples
bananas.
is mad good. I heard
And grapes.
apples got some type of steroid in it too.
Yeah, now apples is done good.
I love apples. Apples is good, real good,
Oranges.
especially the green ones.
I used to love oranges, plums.
Green apples.
Yeah, the sour ones.
Yeah.
You can make a good, nice drink with that, some celery and some lime. That shit'll have you right, bro.
I never really ate celery too much neither.
Yeah, celery is good for your cells. That's why it's celery. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So those type of things you wanna put in your body because they help rejuvenate, clean your cells out. Because you know that's all the sickness starting the cells and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Running your blood. A lot of people don't really clean their blood like that. You know what I'm saying? For years they've been eating garbage, eating mad shit. That's with Dr. Sebi, even with Sebi too, he was like, that was his main pet peeve. When you come to me, you can't eat nothing with no sugar. No, you gotta cut all the sugar out. Nothing. Nothing with no sugar. No artificial sugar. The sugars that them man made. You can't, cause that's the number one thing. Once you stop sugar, you gonna heal anything in your body. Anything. Inflammation, pain, anything that's fucking with you, once you stop sugar, is not gonna fuck with you anymore. Your whole face gonna look different when you stop fucking with sugar. Because you're gonna sweat out all, bro. You have worms in your, once you eating sugar, you have worms in your belly. So that's why if you want to be on that still, you want to take things that kill them.
Yeah.
You don't want to you want to take, especially like cloves and stuff. And cloves is really good. They really don't taste that bad. So if you put the cloves in like juice or something, just soak them in it, just have them in your juice while you drinking in it. And cloves is super good for your mouth too. Yeah, so that'll be a good thing to take because they don't play with the worms. They kill the worms and the babies. So you want that. Papaya seeds too, another one, a great one that'll kill all the worms in your belly. Even if you have a dog, real dog men know you gotta deworm your dog.
Yeah.
Even till they get to a dog. And you'll see worms wiggling out the nigga ass. Like I'm telling you, you think it's a movie or some shit.
Nah,
So,
that should be so crazy.
I'm telling you. So imagine in person how much the shit that we eat. You know what I'm saying? We don't be seen like that because you be shitting and those niggas don't be looking.
Yeah.
But you hear niggas back and nigga passed a worm, niggas passed a tapeworm, it be happening.
Yeah.
It's what you eat, dog. It's in your blood. So you gotta clean your blood regularly. Every other week, every month. If you know you want it like that, you gotta make sure you whatever you put in, you getting rid of that motherfucker. Cause niggas is dying for being unhealthy or just not caring, bro.
That's a fact.
Just abusing their bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Younger and younger.
Like you think you have control over death?
Bro, I think we have control over life. That's what I think. I think we have control over our life. Yes, things happen, but I came to the conclusion as what was do you know what son was thinking before that thing happened to him? Yo, bro, you don't know what be going through. He could have been all day thinking, yo, what if I die this way? What if you don't know? And then, boom.
I was watching Final Destination, a new one.
I didn't see it yet. I want to watch
I
it.
hate them shits.
You do too? You hate them, Kiss?
Hell yeah.
I fuck with them shits.
I like
it. I'm surprised. He like evil shit. Like,
Nah,
bro, them shits is so like, like on the. Oh, that's what you don't like, the suspense.
It's
I like suspense.
Yo, I
It's
fuck
like-
with them joints.
I like the new one. I ain't gonna tell you about it, but
Oh man, it was crazy.
nah.
Okay, it wasn't crazy.
Not
like the other ones.
It just one part was kind of ill when the chick was in the garbage truck, and you know how the shit, the shit slid the top of her head off like.
Oh,
But it's more like.
it's not better than the last one.
Nah, it's something missing.
Ah,
I just say it's something missing. Maybe I gotta watch it again. Cause you know how you can watch something and
Miss some stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't probably should give it my full attention. Like, you know,
Yeah, I want to watch
Did you
it
see
too.
Sinners yet?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I keep falling asleep on that shit.
Yeah, this nigga say he fell asleep.
See, I told you.
I'm telling you, Chuck, you are the most disrespectful nigga I know, bro.
He not the first one I said heard
Yeah,
say
you
that,
both
though.
of y'all. Yeah, both of y'all niggas are praised as disrespectful.
Word up, I'm
Y'all
watching
niggas-
it, but it's like
Everybody else is like, yo, this shit has so much this and all of this. Kiss did tell me that though. He was like, yeah, well, a nigga like you gonna watch it, you gonna see the
But you know-
stuff in there. But you was already telling about the britches and all that.
Word, the shit I
That
was
shit
catching
made
was
me
just
tight.
getting me mad. Like, yeah.
I don't got the fast forward on the player, so it's like
You gotta keep starting from the beginning.
yeah, and then sometimes that shit will sit there. If I do it, it'll sit there. Then it'll froze.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that shit.
Did y'all get to see any of the fights last night?
Nah, I seen the text that you sent me though.
Who
Who's
fought?
up to?
The Dula Mason. Yo, but what happened? It was the Keyshawn Davis was supposed to be the main fight, but
He got smoking weed.
he missed weight. He missed weight by like 4 pounds.
The
so,
underdog beat him. The other beat the
Nah,
other dude.
so this is what happened. So he had the belt. So since he missed weight, he had to drop the belt. So it was up to the other nigga like, yo, you want to continue to fight? The nigga said, Keyshawn said, yeah, I still want to fight. The other nigga didn't want to fight no more because he like, oh nah. His trainer said that he went over there and felt his back and felt that like he ain't even try to lose the weight. So he ain't wanted to be like Devin Haney versus what's the
Garcia.
yeah, like so he was like, nah, he would have been too big, so so they called the fight off. So then the Dula Mason nigga, he ended up being the main fight. But one of the Davis brothers, they fought like on the undercard before the Dula Mason and he lost. So the nigga that he lost to was in the room next to them like cheering and shit.
And we
So
fight.
his brothers went over there and beat the nigga up.
Yeah. I
Like,
seen that part.
So like now they saying like they might suspend Keyshawn from boxing period like cause of that shit cause he just been wilding like but
Yo,
like yeah but
I see
then,
they got into it in the locker room.
yeah he was getting into it with the Dula Mason nigga that fought too. That he nice but he a young nigga. That was the nigga that got dropped that time but then he got up and ended up beating the nigga. The young nigga, yeah, the black boy.
They strict.
But-
You can't be wilding.
Yeah, so right now that's what they talking about. He might get suspended for a year or whatever, but
Black. He black.
yeah.
Abdul, a young boy.
Yeah.
How young is he? Slim.
Yeah.
He be on the YouTube talking about his parents never came to none of his matches and all that shit.
I don't know, cause he got four brothers. They all roll with him and his pops.
Oh,
so
okay,
his
okay.
pops train all of them, so it can't be him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who brothers beat up? You saying Keyshawn brothers beat up somebody?
Yeah, cause his brother lost by decision the match before, and then they was in there going crazy in the room next to them. So I guess they ain't like what they was hearing, so they went in the next room, yoked up the nigga that won the fight, and then they said he headbutted him. So now he got some big ass gash over his eye. He's like, That nigga was in the conference telling. That nigga was like,
What?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, he did this to me. He's like, I never had no shit like this happen to me before.
Yeah.
Like da. So I know, and it was in their hometown. That was the crazy thing. Keyshawn Davidson, he was supposed to fight in front of his hometown. Mad people were trying to ask for their money back and shit because he couldn't fight. Like he was supposed to be the main event.
That shit looked
So
crazy.
it's like yeah. So he fucking up money and he they gonna put him out for a little while. And he was one of the young up and coming.
He was. I fuck with son.
Yeah,
But
I didn't like how he was calling out Tank, but
even they take a year off, you still got time to train and get your shit right.
Yeah, that's what Garcia just had to take a year off, and yeah, it ain't really. That shit went by fast, like, but
It'll fuck your money up. But
yeah, they ain't say.
well, if he been had a couple fights, if he saved his money and did what he's supposed to do, he's still.
But
that's what I
he
think.
was still
When
like
them
more
boxes-
up and coming.
When you coming in, bro, you can't be getting crazy money
Word.
and spending. Yo,
Nah,
get with some niggas, invest in some shit. You don't know what could happen, bro. Like niggas.
That's what they were saying. Period. As a boxer, like
That with anything,
your
though.
career is
And
short.
around.
Yeah, your career is short though. As a boxer, you don't know when your last fight gonna be. So
Right.
you gotta put some that money away. Bro, that's sports anyway.
it's a lot of rappers out there that got 9 to 5.
Yo, bro, and Kiss fucked me up with that Yellow Beezy shit. When he was like, the nigga couldn't even pay his bond, bro. He couldn't even pay the bill. This shit was so crazy. But somebody else said that shit too. I was watching some show and they was like, yo, a lot of these rappers is broke. You think they like... So I'm like, they start talking like all this. I'm like, damn, so I got more money than most of these rappers. I'm doing better than most of these niggas. So...
But that's crazy because your name be all over the internet.
They go broke trying to keep up with the facade. Like it's like
keep up with the Jones.
Yeah, like
that's why niggas like, yo, we could rent a car and be in a video. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't living that life for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's one thing I don't fuck with. I don't really care about that type of shit. I mean, I got my own cars to stun in, so I'd rather just use mine. But
I don't even like renting.
Like, yeah, if Kirk pull up, we know Kirk, that's family. He pull up with the whips, hell yeah, we put them in the joints. But I won't really go out my way to spend no money to rent a car.
Yeah, a Lamborghini and
Yeah,
shit.
like, I don't know. That ain't really me.
Some nigga did that shit. Nigga in the hood did this shit. Nigga video had 10 plays. You did all that for 10 plays.
Do it all the time, like. But that goes to show, too, the world of facade we living in right now.
That's not investing in yourself. That be the thing, niggas. You gotta invest in yourself, but that's not an investment in yourself.
It's marketing.
Now, if you getting 10 views, you gotta know how to market.
You said 10 views?
Yeah,
I seen that.
It joined in.
I wouldn't say 10 views. Come on, Chuck.
But it was a low amount. It wasn't worth the investment.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what Chuck's saying,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, he could have invested in marketing, like you said. You need,
but that is marketing. But
you gotta take steps first. Like he can't market it himself. Like it ain't like, all right, this is my plan. I'm gonna get the car.
Because this how it go. When you about to shoot a video, to get the cars. That's the first thing they say to you.
I understand.
Go rent a car. Go get a Lambo. That's the first thing they say to you in the joint. Because I guess too. Everybody wants. We rapping because we want to get to that status.
It looks nice. It looks good.
I guess if you put, you know what I mean, it do. But like you said, now it ain't really me. That ain't you.
That fake it till you make it like don't amount to shit. Like never. Like
I can see
it did at one time. In LL Cool J time, it worked back then, but I think as you know what I'm saying?
I don't even think it worked back then.
Hell yeah. They wanted to hear that back then. With LL, because I remember too, they was coming at L. Remember they was going at L because all he was talking about was
females.
And money and cars and shit. They was the same way they getting at the rappers now. They was getting at L, and he was like, yo, I mean,
and he had it though.
He did, but he telling them like, look, what you think they want to hear? They want to hear you talk about this shit. That's what L said.
You got a lot of scammers though. Niggas do got bands.
And that's like what he said. It's more. Are you taking it as a motivation that I want to get there, or are you taking it as?
That's what I'm trying to show it. Like,
yeah.
That's because niggas will tell you fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit.
Like niggas.
I don't like that motto.
Niggas will rock gold chains,
I cringe at that motto.
Fake gold chains and shit. Like the big brother shit.
If for me, I take anything and try to look at the good purpose.
Yeah.
So if a nigga tell me fake it till he make it, it's like this. I'm thinking like, I ain't with that fake it till he make it shit. But I am with believing that I can do it, that it's me, and live in that. So like if wherever I go, niggas be like, yo, you a rapper? Like, you know, nigga, I be driving, they be like, yo, because I'm living in it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, not fake it till I make it, but I'm moving like it.
I'd rather start my story from the bottom, then build it to the top. Then after that, once I'm in the Lambo, you ain't gonna see me no more. I ain't gonna get, you know what I'm saying?
And people love to see the growth too. Yeah. Those are the forever cult following fans. The ones that see you come up from nothing. Mm-hmm. Like I seen Wiz. He's one of the ones I seen like, damn. So I always fuck with Wiz even to this day. Even though when he be doing crazy shit, I be like, nah.
Talking about Wiz Khalifa?
Hell yeah.
Nah, I only like 2 songs. The Black and Yellow shit and that shit he had with Fat Joe. That shit was fire. But that shit never went nowhere.
No. He did with Kim. You remember he had the cushion orange juice?
Yeah, Wiz. Yeah.
Nah, Wiz. Yeah, hell yeah. Wiz got some shit. Did a lot of music. Did the shit with Currency.
The Chewy joint is my favorite joint by Wiz. Chewy. Yeah, that's some song.
That was a little era.
Yeah.
Wiz,
Currency.
Big Sean.
Yeah, them niggas. Crit was doing his thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drake was coming around. That's when Drake was popping. Yeah, well, that was their era. Kendrick too. Kendrick was fucking shit up.
Did y'all hear Wayne new album? Wayne dropped the album.
Yo, I heard niggas was saying some. I ain't hear it, so I ain't gonna say nothing. But I seen what niggas was saying. And
LL passed the GOAT title to him. I heard.
I ain't even gonna hold you though. I kind of felt what they saying. I kind of felt like that with his last shit.
I gotta listen to it though. But
yeah, I didn't. Yeah, me too.
How is it? Typical Lil Wayne shit?
Asking that Wayne head, bro. He ain't gonna tell us the truth. But go ahead, nigga.
Yeah, it's alright. Like I ain't gonna like. It's certain like you said, like the last joint. Like I could go through there and see certain songs that I like this shit, but it's not like, oh yeah, I could listen to every song. Like, oh yeah, this is like, but he's still Wayne. Like he's still spitting on that shit. Like you got, if you listening.
Yeah,
you going here like, oh yeah, nah, this nigga still spitting and shit. Like he did a remix to speaking of LL,
Jiggling Baby.
No, the Bells. LL J is hard as. Yeah, he did.
Like that's one of the
he
funniest.
remixed that shit. That shit is alright.
The
like,
funniest records to scratch.
Yeah, like he left all of that shit on there. It's like he it got like that old school feel to it. Like
he was loud on that one, or was he like, yo, wait a little baby, like he like I am VC, Red Saint VC, like that. He was on there like that one.
He was like in between, like he wasn't like.
But that's what I'm saying is, cause like I said, I ain't listening to it, but the way all the reviews I'm looking at, I'm like, damn, he must have been like, his energy must have been low. That's what I'm thinking. I ain't thinking because he ain't whack. Because I heard like one of the last songs he did like a while ago, and I was like, yo, this nigga still sound good.
And he might have to just stick to features, because all the features that he been doing, he been killing them shit too. Like
that's what it is with Wayne.
Like,
once he get on there with somebody and he like, you trying to upstairs?
I like them. Those are my dudes. Fucking Hot Boys. Oh, yo. Cash Money.
He should have. Them niggas need to do an album. Then Wayne gonna go up. That's what Wayne should have did. Pause. He should have did an album with them niggas to get his shit back, and then drop his shit. Cause he would have came back to do the album with more attitude, ferociousness type shit.
They can still do it, but it's like it's so many stars in that group. Like
that's why it's gonna do good. That's why I say they should do, because when you I heard Styles and them say like they sharpening swords friendly though.
Yeah.
So you go do that with all these niggas. You like, man, I could do this shit. You got juiced up. You juiced up to do enough to do your shit now.
Yeah.
And it's more money now, cause now y'all could really go ahead and do a tour now, because y'all got the mixtape and you got your album.
Then I guess if you got a project, you don't want your album.
50 did it.
Flopped. Cause you got
not really, because you got more music now.
Yeah.
And that's your project. That shit you did was all of us, Hot Boys, you know what I mean, or whatever. And then now everybody got their solo shits too. That's setting. The record labels like to see that because they're like, oh, these niggas got music. All right, we could set up a tour. We could get them out because they got enough music to only them to just do the whole tour, just them. You don't got to bring nobody else in.
You think 50 will drop another album?
I want 52. I want him to drop one with the niggas he got with him now, Uncle and Yayo. They need to do one.
I can see Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo doing an album.
I see why they like 52. Like even like Game could. I heard an interview Game was doing the other day. He was like, yeah, we was getting $1 million a show. 50 was taking 500, and we was getting 100 a piece. Like I'm like how could you complain about that? Like
he said the whole. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, like
what?
yeah.
What up?
Right, that's a fact. Like
y'all niggas is some greedy niggas. I wouldn't even have said that either.
But I don't even know if he was like really even complaining. Like he couldn't complain. He was like, of course 50 was taking 500. We just getting 100. He was like, yeah, we got rich. Like
okay.
But you're not gonna make more money than the boss.
Never.
Yeah.
But some niggas like, yo, I did this, I did that.
Some bosses take more than that. That's what I'm saying. It's like
you just started getting 100 racks. What?
I don't see 50 Cent doing bad business towards people.
I never heard nobody say he did no bad fucking shit.
And then he was giving y'all that, and then still bailing y'all out of different situations and shit. Like it's like,
bro, and niggas coming late.
Paying this nigga taxes, dog. How you pay a grown man taxes, dog? Kept fucking up, you still helping the nigga. Cause Buck is really fire. I thought, shout out to Brooks too, cause I remember the time when Yayo had got locked up and 50 and Banks and Buck went up. This is the first time I even heard about Buck. I was tight because I'm like, what the fuck? Yayo, I don't want to hear this shit. But the next day we went to school. So Brooks is like, yo, I know y'all niggas, it was a whole bunch of us, I know y'all niggas heard that freestyle last night. I ain't hear that, listen to that shit, that whack ass nigga Buck. They like, he's like, yo, that nigga Buck is fire, Red, you wildin'.
When I heard Buck,
so I went home that night and listened to this shit. I was like, oh nah, hell no, this nigga is fire.
When he was on that Juvenile
when that
shit.
album dropped, I went right up to, what's that place on 4th? Yellow Bird? Mm-hmm. And bought that Buck the World.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Buck the World.
Oh, no.
Cashville.
Welcome to Cashville.
Oh, welcome to Cashville.
Yeah. That shit was the G Unit era, the Dipset era. That shit was fun. Mm-hmm. That shit was fun. Like niggas was having fun out here.
That's what I was looking for. Cause I was looking. I don't know what made me think about it, but I was thinking about that Justin Timberlake 50 Cent remix.
Yeah.
That was on Till I Self-Destruct, I think. Right?
That's why I googled it. I couldn't find it. I was trying to see what mixtape it was on, but it didn't come up on that. It came up on. Yeah.
I think that's on this album, Till I Self-Destruct.
Nah, because that was Justin Timberlake's song. That was a mixtape joint.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got boxes of mixtapes.
Like, you remember which tape? You remember which CD it was? Because some of them joints is on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Like the old ones when they used to play Michael Jackson and shit.
Yeah, I could find it on YouTube and shit, but I'm trying to find it so I could download it. Like I need it for a mixtape, but I want the whole see what mixtape. But a couple of mixtapes came up with it on there and shit. So
yo, they had a skit on the Yayo shit, nigga. It was like,
oh, they got live
when Michael Jackson like, yo, what's up, Michael? Hey, I never touched that boy.
Yeah.
Yo, I was looking for that shit, bro, because I had the tape, but everybody wanted. I lent that shit out to everybody. I don't even remember what happened, but I ended up finding it on YouTube. I could not stop laughing because everybody wanted it for that one, just to hear that skit, yo.
Yeah.
I never touched that boy.
Never lit my tapes out.
I was like, yo. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Michael, man.
Like every time I let my shit out, my mixtapes, man, shit never come back the same.
That was that time because niggas will swear, yo, I'm just gonna burn it and bring it back. Nigga, you gonna burn me, pause, and gonna bring it back.
Should be all scratched up, like, yo. Oh, I don't know where it's at. Like, nigga.
Yeah, smell like the Garden of Eden.
Yeah, one of my niggas,
make you want to eat.
Nigga thought that he lost one of his tapes. He had the Ricket tick somebody across their head. Like that nigga took his tape serious.
That shit though. That nigga was like, I was like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like that, bro.
Oh, okay. I used to be on it like that. Like, yo, don't touch my tapes. Don't touch my records.
That was the K Slade joint at night.
Don't
Oh,
touch
you
him.
about him.
You remember the exact
Bro, I used to have to stay up and wait for K-Slay because he came on.